Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. First
and
pitch
now,
coming your way next.
Please welcome your Colorado Rockies.
Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Bradley Blaylock. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's the veteran DH, Alex Verdugo. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, drops into the glove, and there's one away. Here is Austin Riley.
Second, third baseman,
One out, base is
Austin
empty.
Riley.
There's the strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And out of here. His second homer of this series, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Matt Olson up to the plate. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what?
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Digging in, Michael Harris II. Ripped on a line, makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Denver, and today's starting pitcher, Davis Daniel.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That one pushed foul.
Let's go Rockies!
Left field, way back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head.
All over that one right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Now it's going to be Jordan Beck.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Doyle, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now. In there safely. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And next is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Michael Tolia.
First baseman, Michael Tolia.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out.
Perfect.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's a swing and a miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see.
Riley. 1 at second. Out. On to Olsen. That's 2. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
the
go.
Braves,
Here's a speed
right
threat.
fielder,
Eli White. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the catcher to hit. Drake Baldwin. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. Third home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Well struck left field. Beck going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back to the top of the lineup, Alex Verdugo. Next up for the Braves.
Alex Verdugo.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. Here is Austin Riley. Next pitch misses way outside. swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Leading off for the
Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Sean Bouchard. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
That one outside. Ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jacob Stallings now. Just missed. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Second baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller.
Ball, that's out.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one a little bit high. 3-1 now.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that
one is absolutely belted, and no one can run it down. One runs in, runner around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 4-4.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one fouled off. Miller at second with nobody out. Got him swinging.
Now batting left fielder
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a good eye there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4. Runner on at first with one gone. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Right side, and it goes just foul. And right back to the mound. Over to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Ball 3.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Ripped to right. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud
Now
contact
batting,
leads to the
second
double.
baseman,
I mean, you could
Ozzy
tell it had
Albies.
extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw to third, but he's in there. A run comes in on the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now
Harris
batting,
will
the
hit
center
next.
fielder, Michael
One
Harris
away with a
II.
runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one ripped right center field. That's back. In comes the runner from third, and it's 6-5.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits.
This was a
Now
Angel
pitching for the
Shavin
Rockies.
taking over on the mound.
just trying to keep this one
Number
close
57.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit, Drake Baldwin. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Just
ball.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Nick Allen.
First and second, one out. Nick Allen, the next to hit. To short, could be two. The throw to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it's filled up.
3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting. Catcher,
Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Stallings.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. On to the fourth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. And Verdugo is set down. Here comes Austin Riley. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
No, that's bad.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Inside,
Inside
2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Bryce Elder.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies.
The shortstop, Alan Trejo.
A changeup missing. 2-1.
Well, these Rockies really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
And it remains 2-2.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 count.
On the ground right side. Albies whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Renton Doyle digs in now. Slice to right. White puts it away. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Matt Olson. In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Next offering is fouled back. Down and in, moved his feet. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Beck. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now, Hunter Goodman. Drilled out towards left center field. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And we're all square. It's 7-7. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Tolia now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 8-7. Pierce Johnson will take over.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-2. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And this place is rocking. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-7. So digging in, Sean Bouchard. In the dirt, and now 3-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a run. It's 10-7. And now Jacob Stallings. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one is upstairs. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Up the middle, Albies. Handles, throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The shortstop,
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies.
Trejo.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone. Next for Colorado,
Now batting,
Owen Miller.
second baseman, Owen Miller.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here in Denver, top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Inside, almost got him. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Nick
Now
Allen
batting,
next up for the
shortstop,
Braves.
Nick Allen.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Oh, he
Nope,
doesn't get the
that's a ball.
call. 3 balls and a strike. And strike 2. The Rockies leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new pitcher on the
93.
mound. Angel De Los
Angel
Santos.
De Los Santos.
So the batting order
Leading
turns
off
over.
for the
Here's the
Rockies.
center fielder,
Center
Brendan
fielder,
Doyle.
Brendan Doyle.
That's down and in. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it
Now
right
batting,
past him.
Left fielder
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
You see the velocity 97
1 ball,
with that
2
fastball.
strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss at 96 struck him out.
Now
And now
batting,
2 gone.
the designated
2
hitter,
outs, bases empty.
Hunter
At the plate, Hunter Goodman.
Goodman.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Rips that one to right. White makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Rockies.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Jimmy Herget.
44. Jimmy Herget.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off for
now.
Atlanta,
Here's
the
Alex
designated
Verdugo.
hitter, Alex Verdugo.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that one hammered. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this
Up
one,
next
both
for
for
Atlanta,
extra bases.
third
Got to feel
baseman,
good about that.
Austin Riley.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a base hit into right. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody
Up
out.
next for
Back against the
Atlanta,
wall with
left
2
fielder,
strikes, but found a
Marcell
way. It's a
Ozuna.
pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now pitching
So
for
the Rockies turn the
Rockies.
ball over to a new arm, Scott
Number 52.
Alexander. This southpaw has been really good against
Alexander.
left-handed hitters. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So they get the out, but a run does score. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The tying run at the plate. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
And the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. 2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up.
Zach Agnos gets the ball now.
Definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one batter, and this should be fun.
So bases all loaded up. And now the right fielder, Eli White. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That misses the zone. 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daysbel Hernandez.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 62, Daysbel Hernandez.
Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Farmer.
On the ground to short, Allen. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty.
Now
Sean Bouchard
batting.
digging in for the Rockies.
Right fielder, Sean Bouchard.
On the ground out to short. Throw on to Olson. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Verdugo. Breaking ball inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one missing low. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
Next pitch is outside. Check swing, called strike. Stays alive. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 11-9. Next to hit for the Rockies, Alan Trejo. That one fouled off. 2-2. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. On the ground to third. Throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies.
Second baseman, Owen Miller.
Up and in. And that's ball 2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the move. Fouls one off. 2-2. Miller over at first with 1 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Rafael Montero.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Hunter goodness.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Rockies.
and here comes the closer, Tyler
Number
Kinley.
40,
He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Here's Austin
Leading
Riley.
off for the Braves, third baseman Austin Riley.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Way high. Breaking ball misses down and away. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Now the Braves
Now
have the
batting,
tying
left
run in
fielder,
scoring position.
Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Tying run at the plate. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 11-11. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Matt Olson down. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman,
Now
Ozzy
batting,
Albies.
second baseman Ozzy Albies.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. And that just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one in the air, center field. Doyle gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the
Now
second.
batting, center fielder Michael Harris the second.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Michael Toglia. And now 2-1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting,
Kyle
third
Farmer
baseman,
will hit next.
Kyle Farmer.
Just off the outside edge. And the count now even up. just misses with that one.
He's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Good job to fight that one off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies.
Sean Bouchard.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Rockies.
we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound,
18.
Ryan Feltner.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Go ahead run on base. Eli White getting ready to hit. Man at second. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering way off the plate. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London? Farmer jumps, throws, in time. Got him.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Throw to first in time. Alex Verdugo, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
White stands at second with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down. They limit the damage here. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Raisel Iglesias.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stallings digs in now. So the tying run at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now a move being made at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Mickey Moniak. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And we're tied at 12 all. So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run, Adael Amador. One down, runner at first. Owen Miller will hit next. That's way outside. And a count 2-1. One down, winning run on first. Runner takes off. Cut out and miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. He goes down looking. Mickey Moniak now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Right field.
Also into the ball game, Adael Amador. He's in at shortstop.
Now at shortstop, number 1.
11th inning set to get underway. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. See you later. His 7th home run of the season. It's 14-12.
Now pitching
Jake
for the
Bird
Rockies.
takes over on the mound.
Oh, he's having an
59.
excellent season so far. ERA's under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We are in the 11th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering is down low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Now batting. the
So
first
man
baseman,
aboard, Matt
Olson.
Olson. Next up for the Braves. The 1-2. That one missed. Outside corner, got him looking. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
And that's in there at the knees.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the dirt, but kept close to second, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
And now 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one upstairs. That to right. White sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jordan Beck now at the plate.
So he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
A little bit low. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rockies down to their final out. Now here is Hunter Goodman.
Designated hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Iglesias is just one strike away.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
On the ground. Albies on the first. Ball game. And the Braves slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And our final 14-12. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.